Good night, Foodie Farm. How y'all going? Well, as you can tell by the title of this video, we made it to Panama, y'all. For those of you who would have seen the last episode, we were in Queens, New York, and Sandra was sampling some Trinidadian food. And we flew all the way from Miami. Well, we went to New York to Miami to Panama, and now we're here to try some Panamanian food. And I'm super excited because Sandra's been telling me, Rhett, you have to come to Panama, you have to get the true experience. So we're here. And the first stop is
La Tapa del Coco, a very popular restaurant in Panama.
Yeah.
Repeat after me. La Tapa del Coco.
La Tapa del Coco. I have to keep practicing. So we're gonna meet up with Chef Isaac. It's a chef-owned restaurant serving up some authentic Panamanian cuisine, maybe some fusion items as well too. So I'm very, very excited to try it. It's the first night in Panama, so let's go do this. I'm super excited. I'm hungry. I'm ready.
I'm hungry too.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, Sandra. So the food is here.
It is here finally.
We have a table full of food, and they're bringing more as well. So let's try to clear some room.
All right.
Starting with the clams. I see in curry.
I see curry. Yeah.
Smell curry.
I smell curry.
Let's go right in.
It's very good.
Coconut curry. A rich coconut curry. Plenty herbs. Not spicy.
Not spicy. This would be good on rice, like a white rice would be very good too.
And the chef was telling us that it's a family-owned restaurant. A lot of the recipes were influenced by their childhood growing up, and they were also influenced by the islands, the Caribbean, because they have Bajan and Jamaican roots.
Like I mentioned earlier, you know, Panama, it's a melting pot. People are from everywhere here. So the food has that same kind of characteristic, where you have influence from the Caribbean islands, so you see it in the food that we eat. You know, even though a lot of the plates are Panamanian, they still have that West Indian taste to it.
Yeah. And it's so funny how we started our conversation in New York, talking about bridging the gap between Panama and the Caribbean. And we came here, Panama, our first night, came to this restaurant. We didn't even plan this.
No.
Like we were just looking for places close by. And it just so happened that the owners are Caribbean roots. That's so insane.
Yeah.
All right, Sandra. Patties.
Patties, we call them in Spanish empanadas.
Empanadas.
Empanada. Cheers.
Excited for this one. Makes for a nice, airy, perfect texture. Yeah, and then the meat well seasoned as well too. Yeah.
Delicious, very nice. Very good.
All right, Sandra, some more Caribbean influence. Codfish fritters. Or as he called it as well, codfish cakes. So he was explaining to us that there are several different versions of it. Even right here in Panama, people typically do it flattened. Yeah, and of course different names as well too, just like throughout the Caribbean.
Right.
We have accra in Trinidad. There's also fish cakes. Guys, before I put on the sauce, this thing it doesn't even need sauce.
No, need sauce, exactly.
Crispy, the inside is light,
Soft
well
and light.
seasoned, a little heat, not too much heat. The fish still comes through, it's not too overwhelming with the herbs and stuff. Perfect. I was waiting for this sauce.
Give us gloves.
Listen, when I come from Trinidad, I am accustomed to sauce. I don't need no gloves. Look at this well presented bowl of, and this is picked foot sauce.
And it has a little pickled onions on the top and some cucumbers. I grew up, my mom made this at home all the time.
Really?
Mostly for parties, right?
Yeah.
Cucumbers, onion, and the pig feet. Overnight seasoning. Delicious.
One thing I think I have to mention for people looking on who may not be aware, sauce comes from the slavery days. When the slaves were left with the cuts that the masters didn't want, they would have used the pig feet, the cow heel, the pig tail, and they would have boiled it, seasoned it up, and preserved it in a salt brine. And that's where sauce came from.
Exactly.
Yeah? And so I think it's very important to mention that piece of history. And that is, again, the tie between Africa, the Caribbean, Panama, all linked
together.
You know, through food.
Through food, yeah.
Yeah? So let's dig in.
Let's dig in.
I don't know where
to
start.
The bone is so soft, but you chew into it.
What is this? It's a one pot.
One pot.
One pot. So this is like your version of pilau, what we call pilau in Trinidad. I see shrimp.
Yes.
I know he said that it's traditionally also codfish or swordfish. Ooh, you're not waiting at all. Time to eat.
I'm sorry.
One pot. I went in thinking it was pilau, so I had that kind of preconceived notion in my head. It wasn't that.
There's a little crunch in there.
Yeah.
What is it?
So that's the thing that threw me off first. It's that textural element. I don't know what it is, but I'm ready for this start of the show, you know. It's staying at us all this time.
Let me get the small one. There you go. Soft.
Slow cooked, well seasoned, layers upon layer of flavor.
A flavor, yeah.
So complex, but it comes together so well.
So well. This looks so good and
Right,
refreshing.
yes.
I'm gonna get some of that seed.
They don't go overboard with the sweetness with the desserts. It's just the right amount, and I like that because I don't like desserts that's sweet. That's all it is, and it's sugar. You know, it's complex. You can actually taste the flavors that they want you to taste, you know?
Hi, my name is Isaac, and I'm the chef founder of La Tapa del Coco.
And my name is Armando, the executive chef here at La Tapa del Coco.
At La Tapa del Coco, we do Afro-Panamanian cuisine, which is a celebration of all the African and Afro influence that have come through the Isthmus in more than 400 years. And we celebrate all of that contribution, all of those contributions through our menu, with our dishes, with our beverages, you know, with the vibes that we have created here in the ambience at the restaurant. We're located in San Francisco, which is the food district for Panama City. It's a hub of restaurants. You can find all type of cuisine here in this district, San Francisco. So we're very happy to be located here and to be able to represent our roots in this part of the city.
Guys, you're on the bridge, crossing the Panama Canal.
Yes.
After plenty eating, we're finally out and about, and we are in Colón.
Colón.
We're in Colón for the day. We're gonna explore the Caribbean roots here in Colón because that's what it's known for. And our first stop here is at Agua Clara,
Agua Clara.
at the Panama Canal. Can't come to Panama and not visit the canal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is a new canal.
This is the new part of the canal.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Let's go get our tickets and head in. Right, Sandra, so we just come through security and they said a ship is passing through. So let's go and see. So we're seeing the ship going into the locks, the final position, before they close it off, and then it's going to drop down. Ship is exiting the canal here, right?
That is correct.
So it would have started in Panama City, where you all would have seen us going about and exploring. It would have come through the canal. Now it's getting ready to exit to go to the Atlantic side, to head to the US, the Caribbean, and everywhere else. Yeah, that's incredible. And then of course we would have crossed the bridge earlier. You saw the bridge in the distance there. We would have crossed that bridge earlier. So ship's gonna head under that bridge out into the Atlantic. Alright guys, so we now come over to the older side of the Panama Canal on the Gatun side, the Gatun locks. And this is where, if you're familiar with the Panama Canal, if you've seen many documentaries, there are the little trains pulling the vessels through from one side to the next. Yeah, it's very interesting and definitely a sight to see when you visit Panama. Alright Sandra, so we just left the canal and we are in Colón. Colón. And we came to check out Dos Mares. You were telling me earlier in the series that Colón has been a very pivotal part of the migration of Caribbean people from the West Indies to Panama.
When the Panama Canal construction began in 1904, a lot of the Caribbean people came over, and these were where they settled in Colón. And there's a lot of the descendants are still here. And we want to taste the food to see the correlation that Panama has with the Caribbean.
Yes.
Most people that live here in Colón are descendants of West Indians. So I'm excited to taste the food. We are at an authentic Colonense restaurant in Colón. Sandra.
Sandra!
Yes.
Shake up your waist!
Sandra!
Shake up your waist! Sandra! Shake up This family too, Roberto Durán.
Oh, yeah?
Wife, Roberto Durán.
Mucho.
Sandra in
Mano.
I want to tell them that you is the most back to back. Belly to belly, I don't give a damn. I don't get ready. Back to back, belly to belly, I don't give a damn. I don't get ready.
Sorrel.
Made with ginger. That's strong.
That's strong.
Huh? That's strong.
That's strong. That's what Jamaican influence, you said?
Yeah.
Heavy ginger. But I like ginger.
I like ginger too.
I love ginger, and ginger is really good for you, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cheers to.
let me see a little rum.
That'd be good.
Spike it.
Some seco.
So many them are life.
You know, Panamanian rum, one of them is called
Seco.
seco. It's like a vodka, but it's very soft.
Okay.
Alaska, she has some.
Yeah, because in Trinidad, that's how you get introduced to alcohol. As a child, when you're drinking syrup Christmas time, and have a little alcohol in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At what age?
I don't know if I want to say.
Don't say it, don't say it.
Okay, so what am I looking at on your plate?
So we have red snapper, fried red snapper, and coconut. I think it's rice and beans with coconut.
I have the same rice with plantain, conch, and octopus.
Octopus, yeah. And Panama hot sauce is made with ají chombo.
Ají chombo.
Ají chombo.
Ají chombo.
Let's dig in.
Let's dig in. Try some of the rice.
Ají chombo hot sauce. That's good, huh?
Yeah.
Rice and peas with coconut milk. Fried fish is so soft inside, right? It's fresh,
Ooh.
not oily at all.
Red snapper. Oh, feel like crisp and it's hot.
Show you.
You can tell they use fresh fish.
Fresh fish, yeah.
And it's so crispy and flaky and
Soft inside.
not overcooked, not over fried.
At Restaurante Dos Mares, and we're here with the owner's daughter. What's your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Jasnet Wood.
Yasnet. ¿Y de qué tiempo está abierta el restaurante? How long ago you guys opened the restaurant?
El restaurante está trabajando desde el 1995. Este año cumplimos 30 años en operación.
They've been open for 30 years, so this is a family restaurant that's been open for a long time. ¿Y cuál es el tipo de comida que ustedes sirven aquí?
Nos especializamos en comida caribeña, pero también ofrecemos para las personas que no coman mariscos, también pollo y carne.
Okay, so they specialize in seafood, and people that don't have, like, you know, seafood, they have meat and chicken and all that. I just had some fried fish. Estaba riquísimo. Me
Gracias,
encantó el
gracias.
pescado frito. But they keep that history of the Caribbean at this restaurant, even at our surroundings. You feel like you're somewhere else. I feel like I'm on an island somewhere.
Finish up by
Dos Mares.
Dos Mares, and we're still in Colón, continuing the conversation about influences within the region and influences around the world. And one of the things you told me yesterday was that the main religion here in Panama is
Catholic.
Catholic. You know, I'm in front of what seems to be a prominent Roman Catholic church
Yes,
here.
María Inmaculada Concepción.
Mary the Immaculate Conception.
And it's a beautiful
It is a beautiful building.
So my name is Aliyah Guyton. I am the owner of Trinitica International.
Right.
And the purpose behind Trinitica International is to bridge the cultural gap that exists between the English-speaking Caribbean and Central America. So specific to Panama, for this year, I have been working closely where students are concerned, bringing students to Panama, Trinidadian students to Panama in the areas of academics, Spanish immersion program, and culture. And just quick history, Colón, Panama is the Afro-Caribbean side of Panama, where their descendants are mainly Jamaica, Barbados, and Trinidad. And their forefathers came to Panama to construct the canal, right? So there's a lot of similarities in culture.
And now we at Aya La Vida. Did I say that correct?
Aya la vida.
Aya La Vida.
It's like old life.
Whole life. Okay,
Whole
nice.
life.
And I love the atmosphere. And I'm sipping on Balboa.
Panamanian
Balboa.
Balboa. Chicharrones. So these are shrimp empanadas, but they made it of corn. And you know, usually they find them with beef or with chicken, but it's my first time tasting it with shrimp.
Okay. Crispy, light, nice and hot.
And inside is soft.
Chicharron.
Chicharrones.
I like the little pot. Little iron pot.
We grew up eating chicharron, right? It was a cheap way of having a little appetizer in those days.
Okay.
But I never had it wrapped with the lettuce or any of the garnish. So that should be
Fancy.
fancy. It's very fancy.
Yeah.
You put the chicharron on it,
Chicharron. So we're making a wrap.
a little wrap.
We wrap it up in the lettuce.
I don't know if it's spicy or not, but we'll see.
Pickled
Like
onions.
Pickled onions.
Onions. I noticed that's a trend here.
Yes.
Pickled onions.
Yeah. That is so good. Crunchy, and it's not oily. We have some Spanish music in the background.
Party has started. And the party started here too.
Yes.
What is that?
Guacho.
Guacho.
It's like a one pot.
Like a one pot rice.
You got it here first. Smells good. It's funny when you're growing up and you see food being made and cooked in your mind, you're like, I'm not going to eat that. They're putting too many things in the pot. But now as an adult, tasting it, it's really good. So this is carne en palito, and it's like meat on a stick.
So you tell me that they sell it on the side of the
On
street?
the side of the street. But this is more of a gourmet way of making it because it's on top of a bed of corn.
Oh.
Perfect.
Time for dessert.
Yes.
Bread pudding. So I actually didn't realize you all do bread pudding here as well. Yeah, so you all do pone and you all do bread pudding as well too.
Yes, yes. So we have a lot of things in common.
Yes.
Overall, I say 2 thumbs up.
All right, Sandra, so another lovely dinner.
I know.
This area, tell me a little bit more about where we right now.
This area is called Casco Viejo, and if you notice, the architecture is very colonial.
Yeah.
It reminds me when I go to New Orleans, kind of the buildings look the same. It's amazing that we have the same kind of architecture. Now it's been all renovated. A lot of restaurants we have. Panama have amazing restaurants.
Yes.
And the food here is really, really good.
Yes. Hey guys, so it's a new day here in Panama and we are about to ride the train or the metro for the very first time. We actually came out a little bit of the countryside because we were doing some work to help some young girls in the community. I'm not sure if I could share some of that footage, but I will see if I could throw in some snippets. We were doing some charity work on the ground here in Panama and we're now leaving the countryside area to head back into Panama City itself. I said I wanted to experience the metro here in Panama and we're now looking to go on board the train to get to the city. So this station here seems to be one of the more newer stations. I'm not sure if it's brand new, but it looks very new and clean. One of the things that Sandra told me is that these train stations here are very clean. That's one of the things Sandra did tell me earlier in the trip, that the train stations and the metro line and well, assuming the trains as well too, are very clean, and Panamanians take pride in their metro. Alright, so we now come up the train, heading up the escalator, and that was the metro.
My people, my street, my place, my home.
We are
Yes.
Cantina del
Del
Tigre.
Tigre.
It's a kind of speak easy spot. Kind of have to go through two very strange doors.
Yeah, when you walk in, you feel like you're in a rainforest.
Yeah, it's different, but I like it.
And the translation for Cantina del Tigre is the tiger canteen.
The tiger canteen. Okay. And something's unleashed the tiger in here. Seco.
Seco, Panamanian rum. Well, we don't call it a rum, it's like a vodka.
Okay.
Made out of sugar cane. Seco herrerano.
Oh, I'm
Hoy
excited.
bueno y mañana sano.
Alright.
The thing about seco, they say that you could drink a lot and the next day you don't have a hangover. So,
Salute.
salud, dinero y amor.
I don't like it when it's too sweet and it balances out right. I mean, this could be a creeper, this could be dangerous, but
Yes, it is. And that's watermelon, right?
whatever it is, it's very smooth.
Ha ha ha.
Ooh, this is nice. You're going in on your one pot. How it
We got
goes?
seafood.
Ooh, it looks good. I have cow
really good.
tongue sandwich. The tongue or the cow? The tongue or the cow?
The marrow.
Bone marrow.
I love it con Colón. I love the con Colón part. Reminds me of home. Because I used to love the con Colón at home. That was the one that I would eat.
Wanna try some more bone marrow?
No. It's all yours.
Alright, so the Seco now kicking in. We had a lovely time at the Tiger place. Was it? Cantina del Tigre.
La cantina
La
del
Cantina del
Tigre.
Tigre. The Seco in. Alright guys, so we just left the restaurant and we came to the mall. Why did we come to the mall? Well, tomorrow we're going on a little tour to meet the indigenous people here in Panama. And the tour guide told us that we needed to get some clothing and stuff to be prepared for weather. But we didn't come with too much clothes prepared for that type of environment. So came to the mall to pick up some stuff. And I wanted to take the opportunity to show you all or talk to you all about the culture here in Panama with regards to shopping. Shopping is very big here in Panama. I would say it's a huge part of what you can expect when you visit for the first time. Numerous malls. A lot of the malls are connected to hotels. When you come to Panama and you come in the shop, stuff are very reasonable. You can get almost anything to purchase here. So yeah, that is definitely something you can look forward to when you come here. I know many of you looking at this video who are accustomed traveling to Panama know exactly what I'm talking about, what I'm referring to. Go in the comment section and comment and let me know where's your favorite place to go and shop, and let the people who are not familiar with Panama know where to go and shop, where to get the deals, clothes, electronics, the this, the that. Today we're doing a special tour and we're now on the way to get the boat to the waterfall. This is supposed to be a 4 to 5 hour experience where we go to the waterfall, we hike a little bit, and we go to meet the indigenous people here in Panama. This tour wasn't too planned, so we didn't have all the gears necessary, and this is what traveling is all about. You have to be willing to put yourself out of your comfort zone and go and explore and meet the people and connect with the culture and the roots of the land. So we're doing just that today. Come along for the ride. This is going to be a fun, educational adventure. Let's go. Alright guys, so with our tour guide for the day, Danilo.
Danilo. I'm your tour guide.
Airport Travel and Discover Panama 365. Talk to me a little bit about the process to get this tour started. We had to stop here to sign up.
Yeah, this is a national park. So
Right.
to go in the national park, you have to register.
Okay.
They need to find out how many people go in the national park because we have to pay to go in the national park. We pay so they keep the park clean
Right.
and everything beautiful, okay? And here we have all the different animals that you can find inside the national park.
I see water, I see boats.
We are in Rio Chagres, and this river is the one that supplies water to the entire city of Panama.
Oh, so this should be interesting because I see people in some tribal wear,
Yeah, indigenous.
indigenous people.
Area. I'm from Panama, and I've never done this trip before. So like you, today I'm a tourist.
Oh, I'm excited.
This is my Panama! Say we are halfway there. And then we have to walk back. I don't know if I can do that. You can, it's like walking up steps.
You can do it, Sandy. You can do it. You can do it. You're almost there.
Okay, right now this is the waterfall. Nice waterfall. A lot of people come to the store to go and get refreshed in the waterfall.
Yeah.
The water is, when you go in, it's cold, but after, it's very
Calm
cool.
down.
Yeah. To walk here, we have a little rocks, water, a little mud, but as soon as you reach here, beautiful.
Relaxing.
This is nature, natural.
At its best.
And woo,
Bueno, primeramente, bueno, están bienvenidos
Welcome
a nuestra comunidad.
to our community.
Nuestra comunidad se llama Paraná Puru.
The name of the community is Paraná Puru.
Paraná significa en nuestro idioma,
Paraná in our dialect or language means
Paraná es una palma
is a palm,
y Puru,
Puru.
es la comunidad.
and Puru is the community.
Y bueno, mi nombre es Antonito Sarco.
That's his name, Antonito.
Sarco. Sarco.
This is the type of work that the women will do. Two type of work, la shunga y la nagala. Nawala. For it to be this color, they put limon, sour cane, and then they put it to cook for it to become this color. Yeah, it is a tight weave, and this is a more rustic weave.
Time for lunch.
Yes, lunchtime.
So what are we eating here?
So we have fried fish with this tilapia. With this tilapia from the river, so they're wild. Fresh.
Then we have patacones.
And patacones with a little lime on the fish. Delicioso. And you see only salt, right? They only put salt on this, nothing else. And you don't need anything else.
Perfect. Nice and crispy.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Some fruit for dessert. Sandy said this pineapple is super sweet.
Super sweet.
It's juicy.
Very juicy and sweet.
So this is how they get punished.
and they put sugar all around.
So the ants come and eat them.
Yeah, lift it up, try lift it up.
So that way you don't get in trouble.
So they put sugar and honey around them.
They don't get in trouble. So we're so spoiled, right? We want a bigger kitchen, a bigger car. We want so much, and we just had an amazing lunch. Fried fish with patacones. And this was a kitchen where they prepared a meal for us. And these people living here are so happy. The kids are running around and having a great time. There's no stress. All you hear is nature. It makes you stop and think that we don't really need so much, but we always want more, more, more. This is sustainable. Let's talk about sustainability. On April 25th, 2026, we're having a sustainable fashion event. We put in a package together, and this is one of the stops. I had an amazing time as a tourist in my own country. It was amazing to be out here with nature. It's so quiet, you could hear yourself think.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't hear any TV, no news, no craziness,
music.
no music, nature, family, kids laughing. You could hear the kids playing and laughing.
No, we're listening to nature because nature tells us it's about to rain.
Rain, yes.
Hi guys, so it's the last day here in Panama. We are literally on the way to the airport, and it's been a crazy, hectic trip, but a great one at that, pretty successful. We came to visit the neighborhood where Sandra grew up, a childhood home, and she's about to give us a tour of Villa Sandra.
So you're always going to see, wrought iron doors and the windows, which I think is very dangerous because there's nowhere to get out, right? But anyway, this is my home, and I was the only girl, the youngest of 5. And my mom named the house Villa Sandra. My mom loved flowers. Her garden used to be beautiful. Since she's no longer here, you don't see all the flowers, but everybody used to always talk about her garden and how she kept it so beautiful. We had flowers, roses, anything you could believe on, flowers you could think of, she had it in the yard. Pretty bare now, but her touches are there. In our countries, our homes don't have air conditioning because electricity is expensive. So the only room that really had air conditioning was my mom's room. So I spent a lot of time in there with her to keep cool. And like every West Indian home, we like a lot of little tchotchkes, little decorations here and there, little wherever she traveled, because she traveled a lot. She would buy something that remind her of where she was. She just loved everything that was decoration. She was a seamstress by profession, but she was a homemaker. When we went to school, we had siestas. We had 2-hour break in between. So when you came home, you had a hot lunch. You went back to school. You came back, dinner was ready. In a way, I was spoiled, being the only girl, so I was the one to get all the dolls and all the gifts for Christmas. But it's sad for me to be here because to me the house smells like her still. That was her favorite chair where she would sit. And for whatever reason, she loved these. I have great memories. Christmas for me was the best time of the year because I believe in Santa Claus until a very late, I was about 10 years old, I was still believing in Santa Claus. And the Christmas tree was always packed with gifts. My dad was the one who would bake the turkey and the ham, and my mom would make the rum cake, fruit cake. And I had a really, really great childhood, I must say. No regrets. Being born and raised here, there was always love in my home, and I think I was very fortunate.